Hi, I am here today to offer you some hope because we all need hope. One of the things that I truly believe in is radical responsibility. Now, I've seen radical responsibility explained in many different ways, and Fleet Mall has his version of it. Kate Swoboda has her version of it. And now April Davis has her version of it. Radical responsibility to me is the understanding that everything that happens in my life, everything that I am aware of, is there for my benefit. So, if I don't get acknowledged for something, that happened because there's something that I need to learn. If I get flipped off by somebody going past me, that happened because there's something for me to learn. Sometimes, for instance, there's someone who doesn't really like me very much. Go figure. I'm sure there are a lot of people who don't really like me very much. I am strong-willed and opinionated, and I don't really mince words, and I'm weird. And it's okay. And it's funny because I was thinking about it, and at one point I was like, this one person is the reason why I am where I am in my life today. Why I live in Idaho, why I'm on this street, why I'm in this city, why all of this happened for this one person, because this one person needed to be part of my life. And it was very, very clear to me in the beginning that this person was an important part of my life and an important part of the lessons that I was supposed to be learning while I came here. Now, at the point that I thought that because it seemed like things were going swimmingly well, I was learning a lot, and I was like, oh, I can learn so much from this person, and this one thing that I was taught by this person is why I'm here. Well, it turns out that it was good to learn that one thing, but the lessons that are continuing to be taught are not always apparent at the moment, and so I'm trying to figure it out. But if someone is part of your life and they don't like you, sometimes the lesson is you don't have to be liked. Sometimes it is, okay, well, what is the judgment that you're placing on that other person, and what is that about you? There's a lot of shadow work in the radical responsibility and the radical reflections. There's a lot of self-reflection and looking into and trying to figure out, okay, where does this fit today? So today, I had some really good interactions. And I had some not so good interactions. And there were moments where I found myself very upset about certain things. And then there were other moments where I was upset that I was upset about the things that I was upset about. Some moments I was able to pull myself out of it. Other moments I wasn't so much. Not my finest day, and my 10-year-old says to me, Mom, you yelled at me all day today. Or actually, I think what she said was, Mom, you yelled at me several times today. And it's really frustrating. And I did. And I recognized when I did. And the thing is that she yells at me a lot. And I notice when she yells at me, and I tell her, you're yelling at me. And she says, I'm not yelling, I'm just frustrated. And so today, as I was reflecting back to her what she does to me, in those moments that I wasn't controlling myself, I recognized that, yeah, it's not always easy to be in control of how you react to a situation. And so when you're reacting to the situation, you're gonna be imperfect, because congratulations, as my good friend Kristen House says, you're human. So you're gonna find that you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna find that you're going to do things wrong. You're going to find that you're going to yell sometimes. You're going to be frustrated. You might curse. Who knows what you're going to do? You might say the wrong thing. You might make the wrong turn. It's all part of the journey. It's all part of the path. It's all part of the perfect imperfection of what you are and who you are. And honestly, if you were perfect, life would be boring. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to be so freaking sure of something. And then one day something comes along and, oh my gosh, that's not even how it was. Because now you have a better perspective. Now you have a better understanding. Now you have different filters. Because with each new experience that you have, with each new person that you meet, with each new reflection that comes back, your entire reality changes. And sometimes your reality changes in ways that it can never go back to what it was before. And when that happens, be open to the change. Be willing to love yourself. Be willing to appreciate yourself. Be willing to appreciate the opportunity that you have in that moment to grow. Because honestly, that's why we're here. We're here to grow. We're here to expand. So today, take a moment, look back on your day, and figure out, what is the one thing that I can recognize today that is a clue for why I am where I am right now? And if you can do that, then you're one step closer. Because honestly, we have all of our own answers. There's tons of tools out there. There's great things to come along to help us to be where we want to be and to help get us over those those things that we don't believe we can do ourselves. There's all kinds of people out there who come to help us to make it to the next step. We're not meant to live this life alone. We're not meant to be solitary soldiers just marching through life. We're here for an experience to co-create. So allow yourself to be open to what others can teach you. And be grateful that whatever is out there, you have the amazing opportunity to actually learn every single day how to take the next step forward, the next step that you're ready for as you're moving forward in your life. I'm April Davis. I'll see you in the mirror.